Hey, what is up? Good morning, family. This is Chris coming at you live on my way to Indianapolis this morning. Happy Tuesday. I'm about 3 hours into a 5-hour drive right now, so I thought I'd make a quick video to share a couple thoughts I was having. So I'm on my way to actually a sales training this morning. It's been a while since I was in an actual sales training, and the sales training is really essentially about from your customer earning the right to sell them something, and doing your job and surpassing expectations and really working your butt off for that customer and having that customer's back and fighting for that customer so that you can earn that right to try to sell them something after we figure out after we figure out why the reason they came in the first place. And I realized that there's an analogy there and a correlation between that sales process and leadership, and not only leadership but really just friendships and relationships that you have, maybe with a spouse or maybe with a friend or whatever that case may be. And how I realized when I was thinking about this is that a relationship is not really a destination. A relationship is about the journey. And when I meet with young leaders and I'm trying to mentor young leaders who are maybe new in their position or new to the company, new to the organization, they try to lead right away without building that foundation, without building that relationship, and they essentially haven't earned the right, and they haven't earned that person's buy-in. They haven't earned the right to lead. I personally think leadership is a huge privilege. To have the opportunity to serve people in a leadership role, that is a huge responsibility, and what an honor to be placed in the position of leadership. But just because you get that title doesn't necessarily mean that people are going to follow you. It doesn't necessarily mean that you deserve to have people follow you. And so I guess my message today is just encouraging you, whether you're a veteran leader, whether you've been doing the leadership thing for a long time, whether you're a brand new leader and you're just getting your feet wet, always work on building that relationship first. No one is going to follow you if they don't know that you have character, if they don't know they can trust you, if they don't know they can receive your mentorship and your direction and your guidance. They don't know, and they're not expected to do that right away. And we can't expect people to follow just because of a title. I'm reminded of John Maxwell's 5 levels of leadership, and the fact that when you start in a level of leadership with someone, you're automatically going to start on that first level, and people respond to you and follow you only because you have a title, but they're not bought into your mission. They're not linking arms with you. They're not jumping into the trenches with you, run through walls for you. They're following your direction because they have to, right? Because if they don't, they'll lose their job. And as you work yourself up the leadership chain, you begin to build that relationship. You begin to build that level of trust with them. They begin to understand that they can trust you. You start to see commonalities in your vision, in your morals, in your core values, and through that relationship that takes time, energy, and effort. That's the only way that trust can be built. Even if you've been doing leadership for 20 years, but you leave an organization and you go into a new organization, with anyone that comes in contact with you, you can't expect someone to look at you and follow you and look at you as a mentor right away, because whether you like it or not, you're back to level 1 with that person or those individuals. So that's my message today. Always be working on a relationship. The relationship is key, 100%. Absolutely key to any leadership subordinate relationship that there is there. Always be working on the relationship. Remember, a relationship is not a destination, it's a journey. It's absolutely a journey. When we have difficult conversations with people and we're trying to lead people, when we come out on the other side of those major events that change people, that's where we gain people's buy-in. That's where they know that if danger approaches, that leader's going to be the first person to run towards that danger and have their people's backs and serve them and always have their best interests at heart. So thanks very much for listening. I appreciate it. Until next time, I love you all very much. Have a great day. Peace.